and welcome back to my channel. So I have only very recently been able to get through a sentence without having a coughing fit. So this video is in a lot of ways a celebration of that fact, but please pardon my voice if it starts to cut out or go a bit raspy or whatever it ends up doing. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, partly because I really needed some new underwear, and it's been a long time coming, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, but I was asked a few videos ago what I do about ethical underwear. And the reason that this is such an important topic is, if you've followed my channel at all, you will know just how passionate I am about ethical purchasing and buying secondhand. Buying secondhand. And the reason for that is because, particularly with clothes, fast fashion is the devil. It is a monster that needs to be stopped. Fast fashion exploits its workers, it is environmentally disastrous, it is poor quality. The idea is that you own something, you wear it for a bit, it falls apart, you get rid of it, and then you buy something else. I'm gonna link a video up in the card and down in the description all about fast fashion and how terrible it is. It's very important to learn as much as you can about where your clothes come from and who's making your clothes, the environment that those people are making those clothes under, and to really know what you're giving your money to, because some companies take your money and do horrible things with it, and your money could be going to companies who are gonna do wonderful things and improve the world, who've got a good mission, a good ethos, a good ethical policy. And that, I guess, leads me very nicely onto the topic of today's video, which is ethical underwear and companies that I recommend. And the reason it's important to buy ethical underwear particularly is because you cannot buy secondhand underwear, really. I mean, I guess you could, but it's a bit nasty if you ask me. I used to get my underwear from a fantastic shop called Primark. I of course use fantastic incredibly sarcastically because it's terrible quality and they only do bad things for the world. But I used to buy my pants for £1, sometimes £1.50 if they were fancy. And when we're talking about buying something ethically made, you will not get it for £1 or even £1.50. The way that I think about these things is that if you as a consumer are not paying the price, the full price for something, then somebody else has paid that price for you, and it's not going to be the store that you're buying it from. It's going to be someone who made it. It's going to be the workers who actually made the product that you buy are going to have been paid so little that it makes it worthwhile for the company to sell that to you for that cheap price. Anyway, we're going to get into the video now. Let's go. So the first company that I want to recommend are a company called Lara Intimates, and they were founded by Faith Leaves and Cindy Lieberman, who were students at the London College of Fashion, and they wanted to try and find some affordable ethical underwear in the UK, thinking surely there must be something, and there was nothing. So they took it upon themselves to start their own company, and what a company they have started. When I learn about companies like this, it makes me wish so much that more companies were like this and had this ethos, because I just think the world we lived in would be so much nicer. Anyway, I am getting off the topic. So their main focus as a company, like their number one rule, is that everything needs to be eco-friendly and sustainable. That's before they consider profit margins, that's before they consider everything else. They are a sustainable, eco-friendly company. And for that to be your primary goal is so worthy of respect. So Lara Intimates use reclaimed fabrics that would have ended up in landfill if they hadn't have used them to make their underwear. They use biodegradable packaging. They source all of their materials responsibly, and they have zero fabric waste in their production line. And all of the clothes are made in East London by a growing team of 4 women. So everything is made there on site. They also stock and make one of the largest bra size ranges in the world, in the whole world, which is a 26A to a 36I, which means that whatever your size, you're gonna find something at Lara Intimates, and the quality is just incredible. So I've only owned these for long enough to just sort of try them out, but everything is already covered in cat fur because my entire life is covered in cat fur. But this is the bra. It's a Ren bra, and it is so comfortable. It's the shape of it that makes it so supportive without it digging in anywhere or being too much. And this is sort of a traditional clasp back bra. Clasp back bra. And the pants are in a small, and this is what they look like. They're very nice. There's a tiny bit of detail at the back there. And again, really, really comfortable. Also, I was thinking about minimalist gifts because I wanted to make a video on minimalist gifts, and I feel like underwear and lingerie is a really, really good option because it sort of falls under that kind of luxurious category. You know, there's something quite nice and spoiling yourself about it, but also it's something that you're going to be using all the time. So I think that these brands, if you are someone who is a minimalist and you are being pestered to suggest a Christmas present for yourself, I think underwear is a really, really good way to go. And also Lara Intimates offer gift cards. So if you are requesting a gift from a family member where it might not be appropriate for them to buy you lingerie, perhaps, you could always request a gift card. I'm so, so happy with these. I absolutely love them. I should add as well, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but none of this is sponsored. These are all completely my opinions. These are companies that I sought out, that I've spoken to, and they tick all of my boxes, and I have a lot of boxes to tick. I'm a very fussy consumer and I'm satisfied. So that's how I feel that I can recommend them to you. I would never ever recommend anything on my channel that I do not 100% agree with. Yeah, Lara Intimates, they'll sort you out. That's not their slogan. I made that sound like it was their slogan, but it's just something they will do. So the next brand I would like to recommend to you are a brand called huva, and I am going to just insert some photos of their products here, I think, because they are next level, I think is how I would describe them, in terms of how intricately put together they are. They are so beautiful and they are so like glamorous, maybe? There's something, they're fancy, there's fancy stuff going on, it's really fancy. So huva again are an entirely ethical brand. Everything is handmade in Brighton and they don't keep much of their products like in stock. So when you order something, that's when they make it for you, which means the turnaround time is a little bit longer than it would be from like Primark, but it means that you are getting a quality item that's personally made for you. And on that note, something else that they do is if you require a custom size, you need only email them and request it, and they will make that for you free of charge. So for no extra cost, you can have your exact size made for you. So huva use local suppliers, and they also use end-of-line fabrics and vintage trims to make their underwear. So this means that fabrics that would have gone to waste, that would be in landfill, are reused so that we can have beautiful underwear and less waste is produced. Also, they only use ecologically considerate fabrics, and when you buy your garment from them, you will get this little thing. Can you see that? You will get this little card telling you exactly what your products are made of. And all the fabrics are sustainable, like bamboo, hemp, organic cotton, soy. All the fabrics are sustainably sourced, as well as ethically made in their factory in Brighton. And this is the bra that I own from them. And it is probably the most beautiful thing I own. It is the softest thing I think I have ever had the joy of owning. And as you can see, it's absolutely beautifully made. And it's so much more supportive than you would think, but supportive without being restrictive, which is very important. And I am of a larger bust, so I'm generally quite skeptical of bras that don't look like they're gonna support me, but they do. They do support me. And when I wear them, I feel a bit fabulous. So that's something. I'll show you the pants as well. These are the pants, so there's a nice like lace back, and then this is all bamboo. And again, it's so ridiculously soft, and it makes me feel Makes me feel like a princess. And Luva Huva also use ethical lingerie as their tagline, so it's something that they're incredibly proud of. Also, on the note of it being nearly Christmas, Luva Huva, as well as selling lingerie and bras and pants and all that type of thing, they also sell pajamas and socks, which are one of the most glorious traditional Christmas gifts. So if you can get your pajamas or pajamas for somebody else from an ethical company, then that's Christmassy joy and ethical consumerism together in beautiful harmony. So the next company that I would like to recommend to you are a company called Organic Basics, and I've spoken about this company before. I glow about them every single time I mention them because in terms of transparency, this company have just got it nailed. They've got it sorted. If you go on their website, you can find out so much information about the factories where the clothes are made, how much the workers there get paid. You can find out about the fabrics that are used. There is just so much information about where these products actually come from on the website. And obviously, the more transparent a company, the less that company has to hide. The reason that you don't get this kind of information from like H&M and Primark and River Island and stuff is because they've got a lot to be ashamed of. So to find a company that is willing to give you all of this information is just speaks volumes about how ethical their practices are. They only use organic cotton, which means that there is no fertilizer, there's no nasty chemicals. They also insist on fair wages, no discrimination, and free choice of employment at all of their factories. So there is none of the shady, disgusting business that happens in sweatshops. So with Organic Basics, you can be sure that your clothes are being ethically made. So all the materials are sustainably sourced, all of the workers are happy, and the products themselves are really, really beautiful. So as I said, the company is Organic Basics, and I think Basics definitely summarizes their products because everything is quite minimalist, there's nothing too flashy, it's just what you need in an everyday item. This is a wireless bra, and the support comes from the actual structure of the design, and it is so comfortable to wear. Even if you're not in the market for more pants or bras or anything, I would definitely recommend you have a little look at their website just to see how a company should be talking about itself. So I hope that video was of some use anyway. As I said, nothing of this was sponsored. These are all just my opinions and my wishes for a better world, a better, more sustainable, more consumer conscious world. And I hope that there was something in there to take away anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're doing well. Please feel free to follow me on my Instagram and also check out my blog. And I will see you in my next video. I'll see you later.
Said something I never said, like they always do, like they always do, like they always do. I'm running for cover when it all falls down.